Hello, everyone. It's Saturday, and that would probably mean something to me if I had anyone or anything in my life at all, but I don't. So it doesn't. Today is really no different from any other day. It's just more time in a vacuous void that I call my life. So sometimes when I feel this way, normally I would just do nothing, but I found that if I pretend to do something, that it tricks my body into thinking that I actually did do something. And sometimes that will basically, I try to keep myself at regular depression, and it takes a lot of work to stay there and not backslide into, what are they called? DEFCON 5. Actually, I think that funny enough, DEFCON 1 is actually the worst one. DEFCON 5 means that it's really not a big deal at all. So when people say, oh my gosh, it's DEFCON 5, okay, you motherfucker. I don't even care about what I was explaining just then. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. I'm literally just driving. There was absolutely no logic or reasoning behind any of the turns I just did, behind any of the maneuvers. I just did them just to do them. And I find that is the case with a lot of things in my life. I had the realization recently that I'll never be happy because achieving my goals gives me no satisfaction. I feel like something is broken inside me. The part of me that is supposed to make me happy when I achieve something that I should be proud of is not there. They forgot to put that in, because whenever I achieve something that I was told should mean something to me, or that I feel should, instead of being happy or proud of myself, I really don't care. It ultimately means nothing. And even if I do get slightly happy, I know that it's just gonna go away, and I'll forget about it, and so will everybody else. So that's led me to the conclusion that life is meaningless, and it's not worth bothering to try doing anything at all, because it all means nothing anyway. And I'm sure that I sound very depressing right now, but you have to understand that there's no reason, there's not even a point for why I should try to improve my life. People are always like, oh, well, if you're unhappy, you need to take the steps to build a community and then do stuff. And it's like, why? So that then I can be depressed somewhere else. Then I can be depressed in a big room full of people instead of alone in my house. and then I can drag everybody else down with me and then worry about how I'm affecting them. I might as well keep my hazardous waste of a personality to myself so that it can't affect anybody else besides me. That's the ethical and moral thing to do. I'm so depressed that I feel it in my body. Do you ever get so depressed that it's like you're underwater, or it feels like you're wading through pudding, or some kind of, it's like the air becomes viscous and you can't simply pass through it. You have to work to even move through the air. I don't even know why I'm talking right now. Why should I even bother doing that? Do you think those two people who just passed me on those bikes experience depression? Maybe I should start riding a bike like a big fucking loser. Then maybe I'd be happy. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe I just need to be a loser. I hope I get in a car accident. Then at least maybe the adrenaline pumping through my body will give me something to do. Anything. I'll take anything. It's a beautiful day. It's the most perfect weather that could possibly exist. And it's wasted on me. Look at all these people who are so happy. They're all smiling and giggling and talking to each other. And I'm not. And the worst part is, I did it to myself. I made my life this way because I refused to do anything that could possibly set me up to be disappointed or to fail. I tried to coddle myself because my anxiety was too crippling. And as a result, my life is nothing. My life is an empty, fluorescently lit room. I let that person turn in front of me because I naively hoped that maybe it would make me feel like a good person to let them in, but it didn't. I hate my life. I think that I'm going to try going to this Target. Let's just see if I can make it to Target. I don't feel like going in, but we'll see how I feel when I get there. Sorry, I'm not speaking. I feel like the silence is a amounting to the same end result as anything that I could say, which is nothing. None of these people know how horrible it is to be me. One time I got a flat tire doing that exact turn because oh, who cares anyway? God almighty. Maybe I'll just sit in this car with the windows shut. I might as well. I need more happy juice. Oh, man. I've tried to be happy before, and it didn't work. All right. I'm gonna end the video because ultimately no video at all would achieve the same thing of continuing this video. I'm sorry that I'm so insignificant that I can't provide you with anything of substance.